Welcome to another new episode of 101 Talks WWE 2K15, and guys, massive and exciting news on this one because today 2K Games have announced via IGN the complete DLC lineup for this year's game. Don't forget you can purchase the Season Pass for $24.99, which contains all of these featured packs alongside the Season Pass exclusive Diva page. You can also purchase the packs individually for different set prices that we'll get to momentarily. But now the exciting stuff, what do these packs actually contain? Let's get into it and find out. First up, we've got the Accelerator, which has now been confirmed. So just like we've had in previous years, for $1.99, you can now unlock all Superstars and Divas from the get-go. So on to our first of 3 2K Showcase DLC packs. The first one, as you can see on the screen now, is titled One More Match, and that is going to focus on the rivalry between Randy Orton and Christian from 2011. Playable superstars in that pack are going to contain Christian, Randy Orton, Edge, Mark Henry and Sheamus. You're going to have playable arenas from that year as well, featuring SmackDown, Extreme Rules, Over the Limit and Capital Punishment. And as you can see, that pack, if purchased separately from the Season Pass, is going to cost you $9.99. The next 2K Showcase is the Hall of Pain, and this story features top matches involving Mark Henry. So playable superstars in that pack are going to be including Mark Henry, Big Show, Kane, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Sheamus, The Great Khali, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan and Ryback. Also featuring playable arenas, we've got SmackDown, Vengeance and WrestleMania 29. And just like the pack before, this pack, if purchased individually, is going to cost you $9.99. On to the third and final 2K Showcase DLC pack. This one is titled The Path of the Warrior, and as you can see, this one is focusing on the career of WWE Hall of Famer The Ultimate Warrior. So guys, playable Hall of Famers in this pack are going to include Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant and Sergeant Slaughter. Playable legends in this pack are going to include the Honky Tonk Man, Rick Rude, Macho King and Colonel Mustafa. Playable superstars are also going to feature Undertaker and Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It's also going to feature access to legendary ring announcer Howard Finkel and managers Jimmy Hart, Bobby Heenan, Paul Bearer, Sherry, Sid Justice and General Adnan. Also, playable arenas are going to include numerous WrestleManias, Saturday night's main event and also Madison Square Garden. Again, that 2K Showcase DLC costing $9.99. Moving away now from the Showcase DLC, we've got more of a traditional DLC pack, this time the WCW pack, and playable superstars in that pack are going to include Fit Finlay, Lord Steven Regal aka William Regal, Bam Bam Bigelow, Diamond Dallas Page and Lex Luger. The WCW DLC pack is going to be available for a suggested retail price of $7.99. Next up, we've got the NXT Arrival DLC pack, and playable NXT superstars are going to be including JBL, Adam Rose and The Ascension, which is of course Connor and Victor. It's also going to be featuring playable NXT Diva Emma, and that DLC pack is going to be available for $6.99. And the final DLC pack is not going to be featuring any more superstars, but this time we've got a new moves pack. And this pack is going to contain more than 30 new moves, including an alternative version of Sister Abigail performed from the ring corner and made popular by Bray Wyatt. And also multiple gut wrenches made popular by Cesaro. This DLC pack is going to be available for a suggested retail price of $3.99, so the cheapest of the lot. And there we go guys, that is the full DLC lineup for this year's game. Again, you can purchase the packs individually for their separate prices, or you can purchase them all as a package via the Season Pass for a total of $24.99. I'm sure you guys would agree with me that on the most part this is some awesome DLC, got some great legends in there, so that's going to please any fans of legends. Personally, out of the bunch I'm looking forward to playing as Bam Bam Bigelow the most. Also some decent, more modern superstars, Edge and Christian sticking out the most for sure. Also I think the WCW pack could arguably be slightly better, but it's a decent pack, don't get me wrong, so that's decent nonetheless. So like I said, on the most part, this is going to be some awesome DLC. You've got various new superstars, legends, plus managers, new moves, plus the actual free 2K Showcase stories themselves. So I think it's fair to say this is arguably the best DLC pack we've seen for a WWE game for quite some time, and maybe even ever. So do drop me a comment in the comment section below, let me know your thoughts on this DLC and let me know what DLC pack you're looking forward to playing the most. Also let me know if you plan on getting this DLC via the Season Pass or if you're going to be purchasing any packs individually. But as always, I'll be back very soon with much more 2K15 news, information and general discussion. And until next time, this has been 101 and I will see you all on the next one.